The mass exodus at Hacienda HealthCare in Phoenix.
And tonight we're asking what's next for the troubled facility, specifically the patients who stay there. ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw is joining us live. Zach, about a dozen Hacienda leaders now on their way out the door.
And it seems to be somewhat coordinated, Steve. One vice president wrote in her resignation email, and I quote, "Because I am part of the leadership team, I choose to leave with all of the rest of you." In all, 9 top employees packed up their desks or are planning to pack up their desks in the coming weeks. Some of them even escorted off property by police. The question now, what does this mean for the vulnerable patients?
Governor Doug Ducey tweeted January 25th, quote, "The senior leadership at Hacienda needs to be completely replaced. That includes the board of directors, every one of whom should be terminated immediately." That didn't happen, but this week, 9 of Hacienda's senior managers were either fired or resigned, including the new CEO, the chief executives of finance and operation, as well as the directors of nursing and patient care. Also, a board member resigned, as did Rick Romley, who was hired to do an independent investigation. We made calls to all the Hacienda leaders Friday, but no one would talk. The now former CEO, though, said in his resignation email, quote, "Certain members of the board of directors have been in an intractable battle with state government and made the situation, quote, futile and intolerable."
We're going to make sure that we're as aggressive as we can be with senior management and the board while protecting the patients.
Governor Ducey commenting Friday on what he says is
turmoil within their upper management and board.
Relatives of Hacienda patients are experiencing it too.
It's been turmoil every single day.
Another Hacienda parent wrote on Facebook, "I'm just afraid that this change alone will so grossly affect their level of client care." Hacienda said in a statement, patients are still their, quote, top priority. The former CEO, though, said patients are now the board's responsibility.
Now the question on everyone's mind here, could Hacienda close? The Arizona State Health Department indicating that won't happen anytime soon. DHS says they're going to continue to monitor Hacienda and have people on site here to ensure patient safety. Both sides, they say, met this afternoon, and they hope to reach a formal agreement by the end of next week that would put more state oversight in place. We'll stay on top of this story. For now, live in Phoenix, Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.